Hello students, welcome to Krishnas Maths. आज हमरो डे 2 वीडियो माने PYQ सीरीज एथरे हमको 2012 रु नेकी 2022 भितरे एग्जाम रो जो क्वेश्चन आस्तला तमरो CHSE बोर्ड एग्जाम रे जो क्वेश्चन उडा आस्तला से क्वेश्चन उडा आंसर मिलियो एथरे 1 मार्क क्वेश्चन अछि 3 मार्क क्वेश्चन अछि और 5 मार्क रो क्वेश्चन मते मिलियो हां वी आर ट्राइंग टू कवर ऑलमोस्ट ऑल बट वीडियो बेसी लंबा हे होछि सेति हमें 45 रु 1 आवर भितर वीडियोटा करछु बिटवीन 45 टू 1 आवर माने तुमको गोटे ग्लिम्स मिलियो कि प्रीवियस ईयर हमर केमति टाइप रो क्वेश्चन आस्तला आ हम जो वन शॉट वीडियो रे जो क्वेश्चन उडा करले तार केतिक रिलेशन अछि या सहित जदी वन शॉट वीडियो टा देखिनथि वन शॉट वीडियो रो भले कि देखियो देखो सबुठ इंपोर्टेंट होछि वन शॉट वीडियो एटा होछि तमरो कॉन्फिडेंस बूस्टर हां वन शॉट वीडियो रो देखला पर तुम जानि परयो केतिक सिखलो केतिक न सिखलो हाउ मेनी क्वेश्चंस वी आर सॉल्विंग हाउ मेनी यू आर नॉट एबल टू सॉल्व से सब तुमको जाना पड़ला पर PYQ आसले तुमको एमती लागतो हां जो क्वेश्चन उडा मु करथिली जो क्वेश्चन उडा मु प्रिपेयर करथिली ठीक सेमती टाइप रो क्वेश्चन ही आसी सो नो प्रॉब्लम आई विल बी एबल टू सॉल्व इन द एग्जाम आल्सो हां तो ए कॉन्फिडेंस टा को नै कि तमे PYQ पाखु आसो जदी तमे वन शॉट वीडियो टा को फॉलो कि देखिनो वन शॉट वीडियो लंबा वीडियो काई ना एटा को पूरा चैप्टर कांसेप्ट को कवर करियो फार्मूला सहित सब इंपोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन को हम नै जाइछु टेक्स्ट बुक रो प्रीवियस ईयर मते बहुत क्वेश्चन से भीतर थियो तुम जो देखियो PYQ सीरीज रे मते बहुत गुड क्वेश्चन हे पारे वन शॉट वीडियो रे हम कवर करछु तो से सबुटा भलो कि देखो जदि न देखियो वन शॉट टा किछि फायदा नै प्ले ठीक आसी तो पूरा वीडियो टा को देखियो वन शॉट टा को लेखियो सॉल्व करियो हमें तुमको PDF फॉर्मेट रे हमरो टेलीग्राम ग्रुप टा को जॉइन कर दो टेलीग्राम ग्रुप टा को जॉइन कर दो व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप टा को जॉइन कर दो अब हम मैसेज करतो कंसिस्टेंटली हां कंसिस्टेंटली व्हाट्सएप रे मैसेज करियो और हमरो चैनल रे जाई कमेंट करियो और कमेंट करियो निज ना सहित जो माने ओरिजिनल ना सहित कमेंट करियो प्लीज है ना आ आजकल जिम आसु ना सब अलगा अलगा ना रहछ लवर बॉय रॉबिनहुड ए सब ना रे करियोनी ओरिजिनल ना रे करियो सो दैट विल कम टू नो कि यू आर द पीपल व्हिच आर द कंसिस्टेंट यूजर्स हमर कंसिस्टेंट यूजर अछ सेत पे हम कोन करियो हम ए चैनल रे जो पिला माने देखि कि भलो मार्क्स आनिबे माने मोर देन 90 आनिबे मैथ्स रे जेति कि पिला होंतु मोर देन जो 90 मार्क्स आनिबे हम तो कस्टमाइज्ड टी शर्ट दोछ you are providing customized t-shirt माने अगर कृष्णा मैथ्स इन द टाइप थियो कॉलर वाला टी-शर्ट एमते राउंड नेक नो कॉलर वाला एटा तो मु मोर ब्रांडिंग पाई करछि तो कॉलर वाला टी-शर्ट हम तुम मानु प्रोवाइड करबा जो माने केते मिलियो से मानु 90 प्लस सेति पई तुमको निजर मार्क शीट हमको शेयर करियो पड़ियो पर आफ्टर गेटिंग द रिजल्ट मार्क शीट शेयर करियो तो बेस्ट विशेस कि भलो करो समस्त आ तापर PYQ सीरीज टा देखियो चेष्टा ठीक है चलन तो स्टार्ट करियो वीडियो द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज इफ f of x is an odd function so what is an odd function is if f of minus x is equal to minus of f of x then the function is odd and if f of minus x is equal to plus f of x then it is even function so this is what odd and even function is then write the value of minus a to a f of sin x this तो देखो गोटे प्रॉपर्टी अछि हमरो minus a to a f of x into dx is equal to 0 if f of x is an odd function. If f of x is odd, how the f of x even hobo, then this is 2 times 0 to a f of x into dx. If it is even, तो ये प्रॉपर्टी को यूज करबा को चेष्टा करियो. Now सेति पय ये जो गिवन फंक्शन है या को चेक करियो पड़ियो whether this is odd or even. तो ये फंक्शन को कंसीडर करते हैं तो let g of x is equal to f of sin x divided by f of cos x plus f of sin square x. This is the given function. Now find the value of g of minus x to check whether it is odd or even. So f of sin of minus x divided by f of cos of minus x plus f of sin square of minus x. Right, so this is f of sin of minus x is minus sin x, sin of minus x is minus sin x, and f of minus x is cos x, and f of sin square of minus x is sin square x. Since f of x is odd, f of minus sin x will be minus of f of sin x divided by f of cos x plus f of sin square of x. Right, now this is your g of x. Eta ko hame g of x consider kartile, so this is equal to minus of g of x. Now what you got is कौन मिला आपको देखो g of minus x equal to minus of g of x, therefore g of x is an odd function. G of x is an odd function. अगर g of x odd function हो then the integration of g of x will be equal to 0. Correct? Easy question थिला खाली ए प्रॉपर्टी यूज करिवे दुईटा प्रॉपर्टी यूज कला गोटे एटा गोटे जदि ऑड फंक्शन हो तो f of minus x कोन हो माइनस ऑफ f of x. इवन फंक्शन है f of x minus x equal to f of x. तो फंक्शन जो ऑड हे गेला आंसर 0 हो गेला. फंक्शन इवन है 2 टाइम्स हो. तो यहाँ पे फंक्शन 80 फंक्शन कौन है ऑड फंक्शन, therefore answer will be 0. Came in which year? 2019, recent लॉकडाउन पूर्व क्वेश्चन. नाउ लुक ग्रेटेस्ट इंटीजर फंक्शन, ये गोटे इंपोर्टेंट फंक्शन stands for greatest integer function. GIF stands for greatest integer function. Now what greatest integer function is? Greatest integer function which a function जो integer है defined हो at an integer only. So 0 to 1 greatest integer. 0 to 1 with the greatest integer value सब बोले 0. Between 0 to 1 the value of greatest integer is always equal to 0. तो एटा इगला integration 0 to 1 greatest integer will be 0 into dx, answer is 0. Greatest integer function graph then. So this is x axis, this is y axis, this is 0 and this is 1. 0 to 1 with अपन को भी value नहीं होती, more than 0 and less than 1 including 0 ना answer सब बोले 0 आशो graph टा 80 रहेगा. 1 to 2 भीतर graph कोठी होगा 80 होगा. 2 to 3 भीतर graph कोठी होगा 80 होगा empty. तो 0 to 1 भीतर कोई भी वैल्यू नहीं होता. द ग्रेटेस्ट इंटीजर विल गिव यू 0. तो ये फंक्शन रो वैल्यू 0 हेगला तो इंटीग्रेशन विल बी ऑलवेज इक्वल टू 0. सो दैट इज योर आंसर. Okay, now let's move to one more question that was came in 2007 or 17 I think. So 0 to pi by 2 sin x by sin x plus cos x into dx minus 0 to pi by 2 cos x by this. देखो तो दुईटा जगह लिमिट सेम अछि, जदि दुईटा जगह लिमिट सेम अछि आमे इंटीग्रल को ऐड करि परिबा या माइनस करि परिबा. डिनोमिनेटर सेम अछि तो इन बिटवीन साइन नेगेटिव अछि तो sin x minus cos x हेगला डिवाइड बाय sin x plus cos x. sin x plus cos x into dx. So this is the function. Denominator को t put करिवे, put sin x plus cos x equal to t. Derivative of sin x is cos x. Derivative of cos x is minus sin x into dx equal to dt. Cos x minus sin x is dt. तो माइनस रे मल्टीप्लाई कर दियो तो sin x minus cos x कहीं ना न्यूमरेटर sin x minus cos x है ना, sin x minus cos x is minus dt. Limit change करंतु when x is equal to 0 sin 0 will be 0 and cos 0 will be 1. जेतेबेले सब्स्टिट्यूट करिवे डेफिनेट इंटीग्रेशन रो लिमिट को चेंज करिवे sin 0 0 cos 0 1 तो t is equal to 0 plus 1 will be 1 and when x is equal to pi by 2 sin pi by 2 is 1 and sin pi by 2 is 1 and cos pi by 2 is 0, t is again equal to 1. So therefore integration of 0 बेले 1 हला pi by 2 में भी 1 हला ऊपर हेगला माइनस dt तळे हेगला dt. को इंटीग्रल रो लोअर लिमिट अपर लिमिट दुईटा जगह जैसे सेम हेगला आंसर विल बी ऑलवेज इक्वल टू 0. काई ना इंटीग्रेशन हला परे अपर लिमिट पुट करिए माइनस लोअर लिमिट पुट करिए अपर लिमिट माइनस अपर लिमिट रो वैल्यू जेति की लोअर लिमिट रो वैल्यू सेति की सबट्रैक्ट हेगला आंसर इज 0. राइट, came in 2016. So these are all 1 mark questions. Now come to a 4 mark question and what the question is integration 0 to pi cos x divided by 2 minus sin x plus 3 cos 3 plus sin x. Now denominator sin x रो फंक्शन अछि न्यूमरेटर तार डेरिवेटिव देखा जाउ cos x 2019 रो क्वेश्चन. राइट, put sin x equal to t. When you substitute sin x equal to t the derivative of sin x is cos x into dx and that will be equal to dt. Now when x is equal to 0 sin 0 will be 0. When x is equal to pi sin pi is also equal to 0. Limit गड़बड़ अछि pi by 2 x pi by 2 t will be equal to 1. Right, so integration कौन है देखो तो integration will be from 0 to 1. Therefore I is from integration 0 रे 0 pi by 2 रे 1 cos x dx will be dt divided by 2 minus t into 3 plus t into 3 plus t. Now ए टाइप रो समय में गोटे करथि इन वीडियो 1 आई थिंक इंडेफिनेट रो वीडियो रो करथि हमें जदि दुईटा जक डिनोमिनेटर लीनियर फंक्शन अछि डिनोमिनेटर दुईटा जाक लीनियर फंक्शन अछि ऊपर कांस्टेंट अछि तो हमें एमती लिख परिबा सो दिस इज इक्वल टू 0 टू 1 ऊपर कोन लिखबा 2 माइनस t प्लस 3 प्लस t t t कैंसिल हेगला 2 प्लस 3 5 हेगला किंतु आम पाखरे 1 थिला से 5 को 1 करबा पे 1/5 रे डिवाइड कर दे सो दिस इज इक्वल 2 माइनस t into 3 plus 2 now separate and integrate so this is equal to 1/5 outside integration 0 to 1 separate जतले करिए 2 minus t cancel हो गला तो 1 divide by 3 plus t plus 3 plus t cancel हो गला so 1 divide by 2 minus t into dt. Now the integration of 1/5 outside integration of 1 by 3 plus t is log of 3 plus t then log of 2 minus t which is integration of 1 by and coefficient of t ro coefficient kon ache negative ache minus 1 and this is from 0 to 1 so this is equal to 1/5 log of 3 plus t divided by 2 minus t this and this is from 0 to 1 so this is equal to 1/5 into log of 3 plus t will be 4 2 minus 1 will be 1 minus log of t is 0 so this will be 3 by 2 log m minus log n equal to log m by n log of 4 by 1 divided by 3 by 2 so this is equal to log of 8 by 3 log of 8 by 3 so this is your answer right so this was came in 2019 सब मन रखियो एंतिया टाइप रो क्वेश्चन जदी डिनोमिनेटर दुटा जक लीनियर फंक्शन आ ऊपर कांस्टेंट ऊपर कोन अछि कांस्टेंट अछि तो दिस इज द टेक्निक राइट द न्यूमरेटर इन द फॉर्म ऑफ द टर्म्स ऑफ डिनोमिनेटर क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 व्हाट क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 says 0 to pi x divided by 1 plus sin x dx and this was came in 2003 10 12 14 so many years no so look I is equal to consider the function I as 0 to pi x divided by 1 plus sin x property use करिए कौन property integration 0 to a f of x into dx equal to integration 0 to a f of a minus x into dx this is the property to be use करंत so this is integration 0 to pi x will be replaced by pi minus x divided by 1 plus sin of x will be replaced by pi minus x. Let us consider this as equation 1. Now this is integration of 0 to pi. Numerator is pi minus x and denominator is 1 plus sin pi minus x will be sin x. This is equation number 2. Now adding 1 and 2. Why? Because they both are having same denominator. दुटा जगह denominator same अच्छे तो add कर दियो फायदा हो. Adding 1 and 2. What you will get? I plus I. So the left hand side will get 2i and this is 0 to pi. Numerator x. Second numerator is pi minus x divided by 1 plus sin x into dx. So this x and this x will get cancelled. So this is equal to 2i equal to pi constant. So this is equal to 0 to pi 1 divided by 1 plus sin x. Okay. Now multiply numerator and denominator by 1 minus sin x. जितने 1 plus sin x या 1 minus sin x मिला denominator में सब बोले rationalize करिए. Rationalize always to integrate. So this is equal to pi into integration 0 to pi. Numerator is 1 minus sin x. Denominator a plus b into a minus b is 1 minus sin square x. And 1 minus sin square x will be equal to cos square x. So this is equal to pi into integration 0 to pi. Here is 1 minus sin x divided by 1 minus sin square x and that is equal to cos square x into dx. So this is equal to pi into integration 0 to pi. 1 by cos square x will be sec square x, sin x upon cos x will be tan x and 1 by cos x will be equal to sec x. Correct? Now integrate kar de. So this is pi into integration 0 to pi. No need to integrate. Now we'll write the answer now. Sec square x. Integration of sec square x will be equal to tan x. Integration of sec x into tan x will be equal to sec x. And the limit is from 0 to pi. So this is equal to pi into tan pi minus sec pi. 10 pi minus sec pi minus tan 0 minus sec 0. Now look, this is equal to pi into tan pi will be 0 minus sec pi is minus 1 minus tan 0 is 0, sec 0 is 1. So 1 plus 1 will be 2 pi into 1 plus 1 will be 2. So 2I is equal to 2 pi. 2 gets cancelled. I is equal to pi. And this is your answer. Integration 1 to 2 f of x dx is lambda. This is given. Given integration of 1 to 2 f of x into dx is equal to lambda. This is given. Now you need to find the value of integration 1 to 2 f of 3 minus x into dx. Property use kar diyantu. This is equal to integration 1 to 2 f of x agar kete likhibe 2 plus 1 minus x into dx, and that will be same as lambda. So this is equal to integration 1 to 2 f of 3 minus x into dx, and that is also equal to lambda. Wo property use kar le. Property is integration a to b f of x into dx will be same as integration a to b f of a plus b minus x into dx. तो 81 थिला 82 थिला. तो 80 कौन है 1 plus 2 minus x है 1 plus 2 minus x, that is 3 minus x. यदि 1 to 2 रे value lambda होची, then 1 to 3 रे 3 minus x also have the value lambda. 1 to 3 रे जदि function रो integral रो value कौन होची lambda हैला ना 3 minus x जदि हबो, then also 1 to 2 रे तार value lambda ही. Correct. Now come to the next question. The next question is integration 0 to 7 x divided by 3, and this is a greatest integer function. Greatest integer function कौन होची integer defined हो. ये जो भीतर जो value टा आछि ये केते बेले integer हो जेतेले x रो value 3 होबो 6 हो. 0 to 7 भीतर केते टाइम integer हो जेतेले x 3 होबो तो 3 by 3 1 होबो, जेतेले x 6 होबो then 6 by 3 2 hope, right? So this x by 3, the greatest integer of x by 3, 0 less than x less than equal to 3. Similarly 0 3 less than x less than equal to 6. 0 less than equal to 3 less than equal to, here only less than 3 to 6 भितर से कौन है 2 है. So this value becomes 1, and from 6 to less than 7. So this is x upon 3. This is the greatest integer. When you put x is equal to 0 till 3, this value will be equal to 0. When you put x equal to 3 to 6, this value will be equal to 1. 3 to 6, the value 1. And from 6 to 7 this value will become 2. कहीं ना 6 रे कौन है 2 है जो, और 6 to 7 भीतर ये सब बोले 2 है, कहीं 2 point something हो, और 81 point something हो, 1 point something माने integer value कहते हैं 1, 80 point something हो माने integer value कहते हैं 0. So या को हमें split कर दो. So this is from 0 to 3 plus this is from 3 to 6, and the next is from 6 to 7. Greatest integer सब बड़ा important कथा इटा. जो फंक्शन देते ताको हमें केमती लिमिटर स्प्लिट करिवे. सो फ्रॉम 0 to 3 x upon 3 will be equal to 0, and from 3 to 6 this will become 1, and from 6 to 7 this will become 2 into dx. So first integral value है 0, second integral x, and this is from 3 to 6, third integral 2 into x, and this is from 6 to 7. So this is 0 plus x को 6 minus 3 लिखो, upper limit minus lower limit, 2 into 7 minus 6. So 6 minus 3 will be 3. 7 minus 6 is 1. 1 into 2 will be 2. And 3 plus 2 will be equal to 5. This is your answer. 2007-2009. Duty jag year last. Greatest integer of x by 3. Now, if f of third question, 2008, came in 2008. If f of x is an even function, what is an even function? Even function is f of minus x will be equal to f of x. And if it is an odd function, f of minus x will be equal to minus of f of x. If f of x is an even function and minus 2 to 0 f of x equal to 3 by 2, then what is the value of, so look, you need to find the value of this, f of x into dx. Even function of property kaun hochi? This is equal to 2 times 0 to 2 f of x into dx. And 2 times 0 to 2 is same as minus 2 to 0, since it is an even function. This is f of x into dx. And this is given as 3 by 2. Integration minus 2 to 0 f of t into dt will be equal to So 2 times minus 2 to 0. F of x can also be written as f of t dt. Why? Because when you keep the limit same, जब आप limit को same रखिए, variable को change कला परे भी आपनकर integral रो value same रहे. So 2 into this is given as 3 by 2. So 2 and 2 will get cancelled and the answer is 3. This was came in 2008. Definite integration सब पिलांग डाउट था कहीं ना को जगह को प्रॉपर्टी यूज करे समाने बुझाना. तो एक बार गोटे थर जब प्रॉपर्टी यूज करे जानिले तापर क्वेश्चन इजी है राइट. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज इंटीग्रेशन 0 to x cube into root into a square minus x square raised to 5/2 into dx. राइट एमती अछि क्वेश्चन कोन करबा x जगह कोन लिखबा a minus x लिखबा. So this is equal I is equal to integration 0 to a x cube into a square minus x square raised to 5/2 into dx. Now look कौन करिवा को integration 0 to a x cube को लिखिवा x square into x into a square minus x square raised to 5/2. Now put a square minus x square को t. Put a square minus x square as t. So a square derivative 0 minus 2x into dx is equal to dt. So what about x dx? X dx equal to minus 1/2 into dt. Limit change करिएगा. When x is equal to 0, t is equal to a square. When x को 0 कर दिले t a square रहेगा. And when x is equal to a, x को a कर ले t is equal to 0. So this is equal to integration of I is equal to integration of at 0 it is a square. जब x को 0 कर ले it is a square. और जब x को a square कर ले this will be 0. So a square to 0 x square. What is x square? X square equal to a square minus t. X square a square minus x square को t करते तो x square is a square minus t and x into dx. X into dx will be minus 1/2 into dt. And a square minus x square is t and t raised to 5/2. Multiply कर दो minus 1/2 constant बाहर होने के लिए minus 1/2 integration a square to 0 a square into t minus a square into t raised to 5/2 minus t power 1 into t power 5/2 will be t power 7/2 into dt. Now integrate. So this is equal to minus 1/2 into a square constant t raised to 5/2. So the integral will be t raised to 5/2 plus 1 will be 7/2 and the numerator will be 2/7 minus t raised to 7/2 plus 9 1 will be 9/2 and the numerator is 2/9 and this is from a square to 0. Right? This 2 and this 2 would cancel with this 2. So minus of t को 0 करिए upper limit minus t को 0 करिए. So upper limit becomes 0 minus lower limit. Lower limit is a square by 7 into t is a square raised to 7/2. A square raised to 7/2 minus t 1/9. T is a square raised to 9/2. Correct? So this is equal to minus of this is 0, this is 0. So this is 0 minus a square upon 7 into a raised to 7. A square upon 7. A square raised to 7/2 will be a square minus 1/9 into this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled as this 2 and this 2. This will be a raised to 9. So this is equal to minus of minus will become plus. Minus of minus will become plus and this is a raised to 9 upon 7 minus a raised to 9 upon 9. A raised to 9 upon 9. So a raised to 9 common निकला. This will be 9 minus 7 divided by 9 7 is 63. So this is 2/63 into a raised to 9. Correct? So this is your answer. This came in 2017 and that to a textbook question. ये गोटे इंपोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन बहुत बोर्ड राशि बहुत टाइम ये जेई रे भी रिपीट हिच यार दुईटा फॉर्म अछि देखो कहीं ना डिनोमिनेटर 1 plus x square अछि आ 1 plus x square या x square plus a square थिले सब्स्टिट्यूशन कोन करिवे x is equal to a tan theta एटी a रो वैल्यू 1 अछि So simply tan theta. So let us consider I is equal to 0 to 1 log of 1 plus x divided by 1 plus x square into dx. Put x equal to tan theta. X को compute करें tan theta. When x equal to tan theta, dx will be equal to derivative of tan theta is x square theta into d theta. Now when x is equal to 0, tan theta 0 मतलब theta is also equal to 0. And when x is equal to 1, tan theta 1 मतलब theta is also equal to 1. So I equal to integration of 0 to 1 log of 1 plus x will be tan theta divided by 1 plus x square, that is 1 plus tan square theta into dx is x square theta into d theta. Correct? When x is equal to 1, theta will be pi by 4, na? Theta will be pi by 4. So this also pi by 4. Correct? Now this x square theta and this x square theta will get cancelled. So 0 to pi by 4 log of 1 plus tan theta d theta. So let this will be equation number 1. Now let us put the property. What the property is? Integration 0 to a f of x into dx equal to 0 to a f of a minus x, which is pi by 4 minus theta into d theta. So this is equal to integration 0 to pi by 4 log of 1 plus tan a minus b, which is equal to tan pi by 4 minus tan theta, tan a minus tan b divided by 1 plus tan a tan b, tan pi by 4 into tan theta into d theta. So this is equal to integration of 0 to pi by 4. Here is log of 1 plus tan pi by 4 is 1 minus tan theta divided by 1 plus tan pi by 4 is 1 into tan theta. This into d theta. So this is equal to integration 0 to pi by 4 log of, here is 1 plus tan theta plus 1 minus tan theta divided by 1 plus tan theta. So this minus tan theta and plus tan theta will get cancelled. So this is equal to integration of 0 to pi by 4 2 divided by 1 plus tan theta into d theta, and that to log m by n. So this is equal to integration 0 to pi by 4. Here is your log 2 into d theta minus integration 0 to pi by 4 log of 1 plus tan theta into d theta. Right? Now left hand side I कौन थी log of 1 plus tan theta, 8 भी आसीगला log of 1 plus tan theta. So this again will be considered as I. याको पुणी कौन करियो I कर दो. तो जितने I करियो ये minus I हेगला left side आसीगी plus I हेजो. तो I रे I add हेजो. तो I plus I will become 2I, and 2I is equal to log 2 0 to pi by 4 d theta. Right? So this is equal to 2I. I is equal to integration 0 to pi by 4 log 2 into d theta minus this is I. So I taken left side will become 2I equal to log 2 will be your constant, and this is theta, and theta is from 0 to pi by 4. So put upper limit minus lower limit. So pi by 4 minus 0 into log 2. So final answer is pi by 4 log 2, that is of 2I. That is of 2I. So this is 2I equal to this. So what about I? I equal to pi by 8 into log 2. So this is your final answer, and this is a very important question. Right? 2008 right? So this is integration minus pi by 4 to plus pi by 4 x cube sin x. दिमाग गोटे ट्यूब लाइट अच्छे हमर जेतेबेले एमती टाइप रो लिमिट देखिबे माइनस a टू प्लस a और माइनस पाई बाय 2 टू प्लस पाई बाय 2, ये वाला प्रॉपर्टी आपन को मन पड़ियो. दिस इज द प्रॉपर्टी माइनस a टू a dx इक्वल टू 0 और 2 टाइम्स 0 टू a f of x dx. 0 हो जेतेबेले फंक्शन हो ऑड, 2 times 0 to f of x dx when the function is even. Now to check odd and even function, consider f of x equal to the given function. Given function कौन अछि? X cube plus sin x. Now put x is equal to minus x. So this is equal to minus x का cube plus sin of minus x. Minus x का cube कितना है? Minus x cube, and sin of minus x is minus sin x. So minus sign बाहर पड़ेगा. This will be x cube plus sin x. Right? So this is equal to minus of f of x. So f of minus x equal to minus f of x. That is f of x is an odd function. F of x is an odd function. जदि odd function होबो property कौन कहूची यार answer होबो 0. The answer of this question will be equal to 0, which was came in 2008. तो जेतेबेले आपनको minus a to a function दिसला माइनस ए टू ए फंक्शन सब गोटे थर चेष्टा करिए देखिया को जो फंक्शन गिवन अच्छी से फंक्शन ऑड फंक्शन की अगर ऑड फंक्शन रहियो तार आंसर 0 हो इवन फंक्शन ले 2 टाइम्स 0 टू ए हो तापर इंटीग्रेट कर दे पारी राइट. सो लेट्स मूव टू द सेकंड क्वेश्चन 0 to 2 3 minus 2x into dx 3 minus 2x into dx. देखो 3 minus 2x रो वैल्यू केतेबेले 0 होबो दिस विल बी इक्वल टू 0 व्हेन x इज इक्वल टू 3/2. x रो वैल्यू जतले 3/2 होबो सेतेबेले ये 0 हो 3/2 परे कोन हो आ 3/2 पूर्व कोन हो से दुटा जिंस देखिबार छै. व्हाई बिकॉज़ mod x will be equal to x when x is greater than or equal to 0 and will be minus x when x is less than 0. राइट. नाउ ये जो 3 minus 2x अछि एटा नॉर्मली केमती हेबा दरकार 2x minus 3 हेबा दरकार. जदि 2x minus 3 हेतांता तो आमे एठी 0 बाहर कर दी थांते 0 केतेले होछि 3/2 रो ता पूर्वरो नेगेटिव हेतांता ता परे प्लस एठी पॉजिटिव एठी नेगेटिव हेतांता 3/2 पूर्वरो नेगेटिव हेतांता आ 3/2 परे पॉजिटिव हेतांता किंतु एठी उल्टा फंक्शन दिया है कोन दिया है 3 minus 2x. तो बी केयरफुल जदि वेरिएबलटा परे अछि कांस्टेंटटा पूर्वरो अछि तो टिके सतर्क रहिबे कोन करिवे एटा को 0 to 3/2 दुईटा इंटीग्रल रे आपको कन्वर्ट करिवे. प्रथम इंटीग्रल हे गेला आपनकर 0 to 3/2 माने that value of x where the function becomes 0 3/2 plus 3/2 रू 2 नॉर्मली कौन हुए 3/2 रे 0 हैला माने 3/2 पूर्वरु नेगेटिव हुए 3/2 परे पॉजिटिव हुए. एबे कौन करबा हमें 3/2 पूर्वरु क्या काइना यार उल्टा फंक्शन अछि ना 2x minus 3 नहीं कौन अछि 3 minus 2x तो जस्ट उल्टा हे जो जोठी नेगेटिव होतला सेठी पॉजिटिव हे जो और जोठी पॉजिटिव होतला सेठी नेगेटिव हे जो किंतु अपन केमती ट्राई करिवे देखो 0 to 3/2 भितरे गोटे छोटिया वैल्यू नहीं ट्राई करिवे टेक ए स्मॉल वैल्यू. सो 0 to 3/2 भितर हमर गोटे वैल्यू हे गेला 1 8 पुट करंतु देखो कोन होची जेतले 1 पुट करिवे तो इंटीग्रेशन बिकम्स 3 minus 2 कोन हे गेला 1 हे गेला माने पॉजिटिव होची आ 2 जेतले पुट करिवे 3/2 to 2 भितर गोटे वैल्यू 2 नियंतु जेतले 2 पुट करछन 3 minus 4 will be equal to -1. तो 0 to 3/2 भितर ए जिनसटा पॉजिटिव होची नॉर्मली कोन हेबा कथा नेगेटिव हेबा कथा काइना फंक्शन उल्टा अछि. तो एठी कोन होची जदि 3 minus 2x रहियो 2x minus 3 थिले 3/2 रे 0 होची तो 3/2 पूर्व पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव होबो 3/2 परे पॉजिटिव होबो. जदि 3 minus 2x रहिला जस्ट उल्टा हे जो जोठी नेगेटिव होतला सेठी पॉजिटिव जोठी पॉजिटिव होतला सेठी नेगेटिव. तो 0 to 3/2 रे पॉजिटिव होबो दैट इज 3 minus 2x and 3/2 रू 2 रे एटा नेगेटिव पार्टटा so this will be minus of 3 minus 2x. यही स्टेप ता होची इंपोर्टेंट स्टेप या पर नॉर्मल इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ वेरिएबल वैल्यू सब्स्टिट्यूशन ना 3 into 1 रो इंटीग्रेशन हेगला x minus 2 into x रो इंटीग्रेशन होची x square upon 2 and this is from 0 to 3/2. This is from 0 to 3/2. Then plus minus 3 हेगला माइनस बाहर अछि माइनस भितरु नै जो minus 3 into 1 रो इंटीग्रेशन हेगला x minus minus हेगला plus 2 into x रो इंटीग्रेशन हेगला x square upon 2 and within the limit 3/2 to 2. now value put करंतु 3 into ये 2 तो कैंसिल कर दो ये 2 को 80 कैंसिल कर दो x जगह 3/2 सब्स्टिट्यूट करियो 3 into 3/2 minus 3/2 रो स्क्वायर which is equal to 9/4 अपर लिमिट हेगला माइनस जेतेबेले x को 0 करियो 0 minus 0 then plus x को 2 लिखिबे minus 3 into 2 plus 2 square will be equal to 4. This is your upper limit minus 3 into 3/2 plus 3/2 रो square which is equal to 9/4. So this is equal to 9/2 minus 9/4 एटा तो 0 हेगला लिखिबा दरकार नै. This is minus 6 plus 4 which is minus 2 and minus of minus will be plus 9/2 minus of minus will be minus 9/4. Correct. 9/2 minus 9/4 9/2 minus 9/4 is equal to 9/4. 9/2 minus 9/4 is also equal to 9/4. चेक कर देखो एलसीएम 4 कर दो फिर 2 रे मल्टीप्लाई हो जो 18 minus 9 will be 9 divided by 4 8 भी 9/4 minus 2 9 by 4 plus 9 by 4 will be 18 by 4. 18 by 4 minus 2. 18 by 4 माने 9 by 2. 9 by 2 minus 2. So 9 minus 4 will be 5 upon 2. And this is your answer. This is came in 2007. एक मार्कर क्वेश्चन अच्छे किंतु इधर बहुत शिखिबा जिंस अच्छे. देखो जदि x minus 1 रहिला मोड भितरे वेरिएबल आगे अच्छे तो जदि इंटीग्रेशन 0 to 2 देला कोन देला 0 to 2 1 रे 0 होछि तो जतले x को 1 करिवे फंक्शन रो वैल्यू 0 होछि ना तो 1 to 2 0 to 1 हेगला 1 to 2 हेगला 0 to 1 भितरे कोन हबो नेगेटिव आ 1 to 2 भितरे पॉजिटिव जदि एटा 1 minus x हेगला जस्ट उल्टा जोटी नेगेटिव होतला सेठी पॉजिटिव जोटी पॉजिटिव होतला सेठी नेगेटिव राइट. Now let's move to the next question. Integration minus 1 to plus 1 mod x plus x the whole square. Now same concept रे जिबा minus 1 रो 0 काहे ना ये जो mod x टा 0 पर पॉजिटिव होछि 0 पूर्व नेगेटिव होछि तो minus 1 रो 0 plus 0 रो 1 जेतले minus 1 रो 0 रखियो mod x will become minus x and this is plus x the whole square. 0 to 1 भितर mod x will become x plus x the whole square. This into dx and this into dx. So minus x plus x cancel होगा 0 minus 1 to 0 0 into dx. So this will become 0. X plus x will become 2x. 2x square होगा 4x square. 0 to 1 4x square into dx. So this value is equal to 0. 4 constant. बाहर कर दे x square रो integration x cube by 3 and from the limit 0 to 1. So this is equal to 4 into 1 by 3 minus x को 0 लिख ले तो 4 into 1 by 3 and this will be equal to 4 by 3 and here is your answer. Correct. So this was came in 2005. 2005 exam astila 1 mark correct 1 mark question. Next one more question. Question is integration 0 to pi by 2 5 into sin cube x divided by sin cube x plus cos cube x 0 to pi by 2 देखो जेतल 0 to pi by 2 रहो भितर sin x cos x रो फंक्शन रहो या tan x cot x रो फंक्शन रहो या sec x and cosec x रो फंक्शन रहो. Either the function is of sin and cos or tan and cot or sec or cosec. A case रे pi by 2 रे at pi by 2 sin will become cos and cos will become sin, tan will become cot and cot will become tan, sec will become cosec and cosec will become sec. तो हमने स्टार्ट कैसे केमती करिवे प्रॉपर्टी यूज करिवे 0 to pi by 2 x will be replaced as pi by 2 minus x sin cube pi by 2 minus x divided by denominator is also sin cube x will be replaced by pi by 2 minus x plus cos cube x will be replaced by pi by 2 minus x into dx. So this is equal to integration 0 to pi by 2 here is 5 sin pi by 2 minus x will be equal to cos x so this will be cos cube x divided by sin cube pi by 2 so this is your cos cube x plus cos pi by 2 minus x is sin x and the cube sin cube x into dx. Now देखिए एटा 1 इक्वेशन कर दो एटा 2 इक्वेशन कर दो दुईटा जगह डिनोमिनेटर सेम अछि नाउ एडिंग 1 and 2 दुईटा जगह इक्वेशन को ऐड कर दो एडिंग 1 and 2 जेतल दुईटा जगह इक्वेशन ऐड करिवे लेफ्ट हैंड साइड विल बिकम i plus i केते गेला 2i राइट साइड रहेगा 0 to pi by 2 5 into sin cube x plus this is your equation 1 ये टर्म में हां सेट 5 into sin cube x plus 5 into cos cube x divided by the denominator same अच्छे sin cube x plus cos cube x into dx. Now take 5 from the numerator 5 टा common नहीं जिया so this is equal to 0 to pi by 2 numerator becomes sin cube x plus cos cube x and the denominator also the same that is sin cube x plus cos cube x into dx. So this will get cancelled. It cancel होगा 1 हेगला 1 रो इंटीग्रेशन हेगला x and from 0 to pi by 2 1 from 0 to pi by 2 so this is 5 into pi by 2 minus 0 and that is equal to 5 times pi by 2 but this is the value of 2i हमको कौन दरकार i 2 रे डिवाइड कर देबे 5 pi 2 by 2 will be equal to 4 so this is your answer correct एटा हो जा आपनर आंसर i equal to 5 pi by 4 एटा गोटे 4 मार्क रो क्वेश्चन आइतला and that is came in 2007 exam बुझियो छी. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन करबा एटा बहुत इंपोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन टेक्स्ट बुक क्वेश्चन किंतु बहुत इंपोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन बहुत गुडा एंट्रेंस एग्जाम रो मते यार स्टैंडर्ड रिजल्ट होची जेई रे सेटा यूज होची एटा डायरेक्ट आसीबोनी एटा बुलाई बांकी के आसीबो राइट बहुत गुडे स्टैंडर्ड एग्जाम रो यूज होची. नाउ कंसीडर दिस एज i या को हम i कंसीडर कर देले आउ 0 to pi by 2 अच्छी से sin x जगह आम कौन लिखा pi by 2 minus x, sin of pi by 2 minus x. Now this will become cos x. So this is equal to integration 0 to pi by 2 log of sin pi by 2 minus x will be equal to cos x. Let this will be your equation 1 and this is your equation 2. Now adding 1 and 2. Adding 1 and 2. So जेतेबेले ए दुटा को ऐड करिवे लेफ्ट हैंड साइड will become 2y and the right hand side will become 0 to pi by 2 log of sin x plus log of cos x, right, into dx. So log m plus log n will become log of m into n, 0 to pi by 2 log of sin x into cos x, right. Now sin 2x रो फॉर्मूला होचे 2 sin x into cos x, सेटा हमको क्रिएट करिवार अछि तो कोन करिया 2 रे मल्टीप्लाई कर दबा 2 रे डिवाइड कर दबा. सो दिस विल बी इक्वल टू लॉग ऑफ न्यूमरेटर कोन थिला sin x into cos x थिला, सो मल्टीप्लाई कर देबे 2 रे और डिवाइड कर देबे 2 रे 10 into dx. So this is equal to integration 0 to pi by 2 log of 2 sin x cos x will be equal to sin 2x divided by 2, 10 into dx. Now this is in the form of log m by n. So write it as log m minus log n. So this is equal to 0 to pi by 2 log of sin 2x into dx minus integration 0 to pi by 2 log of 2 into dx. Okay. Now एठी देखो sin 2x है हमको दरकार x sin x और cos x. जदि sin x हम से आई बन जो cos x हेले मतलब that will become I. एठी 2x अछि तो put 2x equal to t. 2x को कौन करिया t पुट करिया 2 into x रे डेरिवेटिव 1 into dx equal to dt. Now dx will be equal to dt by 2. dx will be equal to dt upon 2, right. Now when x is equal to 0, x को जतले 0 पुट करिवे t is also equal to 0. Now when x is equal to pi by 2, जतले x को pi by 2 लिखिवे 2 into pi by 2, 2 into pi by 2 will be equal to pi. So when x is equal to 0, t will be 0. When x equal to pi by 2, t will be equal to pi. अभी आपको चेंज कर देगा 1 second ना, हाँ 8. Now this is equal to, therefore 2y is equal to integration 0 रे 0 pi by 2 रे pi log of sin 2x, 2x will be t into dx will be equal to dt upon 2 minus ये जो सेकंड इंटीग्रल अछि एथरे log 2 आपनकर कांस्टेंट, log 2 taken outside, dx रो इंटीग्रेशन हे गला x within the limit 0 to pi by 2. Okay, so this is equal to integration कौन करिवे 0 to pi कर देबे आको pi by 2 करिवे आको 2 करिवे. गोटे प्रॉपर्टी अछि 0 to 2a f of x dx equal to 0 to a f of x dx into 2 times. काहे कि ना जतले t जगह रे आपण कोन पुट करचंती pi minus t, f of x जगह f of a minus x करिवे जदी फंक्शन सेम रहला, f of x जगह रे a minus x करिवे जदी फंक्शन सेम रहला तो 2 times 0 to a by 2 हे माने 0 to pi अछि सेटा 0 to pi by 2 हे जो, and this will be equal to log of sin t into dt upon 2 minus log 2. Now upper limit is pi by 2, lower limit is 0. Now this 2 and this 2 will cancel. Now this 0 to pi by 2 log of sin x is nothing but your I. That is nothing but your I. So this value will be equal to, I would property use कर दियो 0 to pi by 2 जदि लिमिट को सेम रखिवे you can change the variable. So instead of t you can write x also minus pi by 2 log 2. So this is equal to I minus pi by 2 log 2 and the left hand side becomes 2i. I को left hand side को नहीं जानते 2i minus I will be equal to I equal to minus pi by 2 log 2. माइनस साइन जब बाहर करियो अछि कोन करिवे pi by 2 log of 2 raised to minus 1 is. So this is equal to pi by 2 into log of 1 by 2. So either you remember this या तो a standard result मन रखन or you can remember this. एटा जेई रे स्टैंडर्ड रिजल्ट भाबरे यूज केते सम आसीबो सेठी log sin x रो फार्मूला पूरा जदी लिखिबे सम बहुत लंबा आइबो सेठी हम कोन करिया एटा को एज अ स्टैंडर्ड रिजल्ट मन रखिया. सो व्हाट आर द स्टैंडर्ड रिजल्ट्स? द स्टैंडर्ड रिजल्ट्स आर 0 to pi by 2 log of sin x into dx is equal to integration 0 to pi by 2 log of cos x dx equal to minus pi by 2 log 2 and cosec out x jodi hala 0 to pi by 2 log of cosec x into dx or integration 0 to pi by 2 log of sec x into dx will be equal to plus pi by 2 log 2 और जो tan x हला या cot x हला then answer is 0 log of tan x ये tan और cot हमको short question से मिल जाऊँ 0 to pi by 2 log of cot x dx both will be equal to 0 tan x 0 to pi by 2 log tan x and 0 to pi by 2 log cot x both will be equal to 0 so these are the important all are important ये सब हमें standard result भाभी use करिए right क्वेश्चन कौन दीजिए इंटीग्रेशन 1 2 3 tan इनवर्स x प्लस 1 2 3 cot इनवर्स दुईटा जगह लिमिट सेम अच्छे सो द लिमिट सेम अच्छे हमें फंक्शन को ऐड कर दी पारिया सो दिस विल बी इक्वल टू tan इनवर्स x प्लस cot inverse x into dx now what is the formula of tan inverse x plus cot inverse x tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is nothing but equal to pi by 2 tan inverse x plus cot inverse x रो फॉर्मूला कौन होची pi by 2 होची सो pi by 2 होगला pi by 2 अपन कांस्टेंट बाहर कर दें तो 1 into dx and within the limit 1 to 3 now so this is equal to pi by 2 integration of 1 will be equal to x and within the limit 1 to 3 so this is pi by 2 into x is 3 minus 1 3 minus 1 will be 2 so pi by 2 into 2 and 2 will get cancelled and the answer equal to pi so this is your final answer correct now next question को जीवा कौन दे देखो if integration 0 to 1 f of t dt equal to 2 0 to 1 f of t dt is 2 and 1 to 2 f of u du equal to minus 1 now कौन find करिवार अछि integration 0 to 2 therefore what you need to find is integration 0 to 2 f of x into dx now 0 to 2 can be written as 0 to 1 plus integration 1 to 2 f of x into dx now look 0 to 1 रे f of t देछ तो गोटे प्रॉपर्टी अछि ना हमर फर्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी जदि आपण लिमिट को सेम रखिबे इंटीग्रल भितरे तार वेरिएबल को चेंज करि परिबे कैन चेंज द वेरिएबल दैट इज instead of x you can write t also and plus integration 1 to 2 you can write u also so from integration 0 to 1 f of 2 dt this value is equal to 2 that is given in the question plus 1 to 2 is given as minus 1 so this is minus 1 so this is equal to 2 minus of 1 equal to 1 and this is your answer so this was came in 2000 बहुत इजी क्वेश्चन अछि किंतु 1 मार्क के लिए जथेष्ट अछि राइट now next move to next question integration minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 6 sin cube x into dx so I already told you मैं आपको आगुरु कहि जेते बेले एम्ति टाइप रो लिमिट देखिबे minus a to plus a minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 minus pi by 6 रो plus pi by 6 सबोलेटी भाबिए फंक्शन ऑड फंक्शन तो नहीं जदि फंक्शन ऑड फंक्शन अछि तो आंसर डायरेक्टली 0 हो जो इवन फंक्शन थिले 2 times 0 to pi by 6 हो जो so let us check whether the given function is odd or even let us consider f of x equal to sin cube of x now how do you check केमते चेक करबे x रो जगह minus x सब्स्टिट्यूट कर दे sin cube of minus x what is sin of minus x equal to minus sin x and the cube of that so this is equal to minus of sin cube x equal to minus of f of x so since f of minus x equal to minus of f of x is an odd function f of x is an odd function जदि odd function हो therefore minus a to a which is minus pi by 6 to pi by 6 an odd function will be always is equal to 0 this odd function will be equal to 0 so this is your answer correct बुझियो आगु चलिबा integration 0 to 3 x square into e raised to x cube dx देखो सब बोले मन रखबे e raised to x cube or e raised to x square or e raised to anything except e raised to x is a non integrable function एमती थिले आपण इंटीग्रेट कर परिबे तो सब बोले मन को आसे सब्स्टिट्यूशन करबे कोन सब्स्टिट्यूट करबे पुट x cube is equal to t जदि x cube को t करबे x cube रे डेरिवेटिव 3x square into dx and that is equal to dt what about x square dx equal to 1 by 3 into dt so instead of this x square and dx क्या कौन पुट करिवे 1 by 3 लिमिट चेंज करिवे when x is equal to 0 t is also equal to 0, and when x is equal to 3, t is equal to 3 row cube. 3 row cube, that is equal to 27. So from 0 to 27, x square dx is 1 by 3 dt e raised to t into dt. So this is equal to 1 by 3. Integration of e raised to t will be e raised to t, and this is from 0 to 27. So this is equal to 1 by 3. Instead of t, well, pratham likhibe 27 minus e raised to 0. So this is equal to 1 by 3 into e raised to 27 minus e raised to 0, which is equal to 1. So this is your final answer. Eta hochi apanଙ୍କର final answer. Right? Next, I got a question karibe. Integration 0 to pi by 2. Integration 0 to pi by 2 cos square x divided by cos square x plus 4 into sin square x. Right? देखो तो ऊपर अच्छी cos square x, नीचे अच्छी तले अच्छी cos square x plus 4 into sin square x. So divide numerator and denominator by cos square x first. Divide numerator, ये standard type था. Divide numerator and denominator by cos square x. जेतले cos square x रे divide करिवे, numerator बन गला 1. Denominator बन गला 1 plus 4 into sin square x by cos square x, which is tan square x into dx. तो tan x को t put करिवे. Put tan x equal to t. Put tan x equal to t. So derivative of tan x will be sec square x into dx is equal to dt. But sec square x can be written as 1 plus tan square x into dx equal to dt. So this is equal to 1 plus tan x is t. So this is 1 plus t square into dx is equal to dt. So dt will be equal to, therefore dx will be equal to dt divided by 1 plus t square. Right? This is the value of dx. Now what else? When x is equal to 0, x को जब 0 put करिए, tan 0 will be equal to 0, t is also equal to 0, and when x is equal to pi by 2, tan pi by 2 is not defined, or you can say infinity. Tan pi by 2 equal to infinity. Therefore I is equal to integration 0 to 0 pi by 2 to infinity. Now dx can be written as, what is dx? Dx equal to dt divided by 1 plus t square. Dt divided by 1 plus t square into 1 plus 4t square. This is t square, na? So this will be 1 plus 4t square. Now this is the integral. 80 है पारे फंस जाए पारंते, but don't worry. 80 देखो तो कौन अच्छी 4t square अच्छी और 80 सिर्फ t square अच्छी. तो न्यूमरेटर कौन अच्छा हमारा 1 अच्छी. 1 को अपन केमते लिखे देखो 1 plus 4t square है गला 1 plus 4t square. ये t square टाइम 4 रे मल्टीप्लाई कर दो, so 4 into 1 plus t square. तो 4t square कैंसिल है गला. अब न्यूमरेटर बचला 1 minus 4 बढ़ला ना. 1 minus 4 is minus 3. तो से minus 3 तक हटेवा पे कौन करियो minus 1 by 3. So this is called partial fraction by inspection. एटा को आपण a by this plus b by this एमती करियो partial fraction करि परिबे. हां, but this is the easy way to solve it. 1 plus 4t square into dt. ए स्टेपटा बुझियला. Now आको कौन करियो देखंतु. So this is equal to I equal to minus 1 by 3. Then integration of this is 0 to infinity. Integration 0 to infinity. जब separate करिए, separation will become 1 plus 4t square divided by 1 plus t square into 1 plus 4t square into dt. Minus 4 constant, integration 0 to infinity, 1 plus t square divided by 1 plus t square into 1 plus 4t square into dt. Right? So बढ़ते हैं आगे, आगू बढ़िया. हाँ, now this 1 plus 4t square and this 1 plus 4t square will get cancelled. So this is minus 1 by 3 into 1 by 1 plus t square. Integration 0 to infinity, 1 divided by 1 plus t square minus 4 into integration 0 to infinity. 1 plus t square gets cancelled. 1 divided by 1 plus 4t square into dt. Right? So this can be also written as, this is minus 1 by 3 into 1 by 1 plus t square will be equal to tan inverse of t minus 4 into 1 by 1 plus 4t square is it 4t square can be written as 2t the whole square. So this is equal to tan inverse of t. T jagar kete hoche 2t. T ro coefficient 2. So divide by 2. And this is from 0 to infinity. So this will become 2. So this is equal to minus 1 by 3 tan inverse of infinity. Minus 2 into tan inverse of 2 into infinity will be again infinity. Minus tan inverse of 0 minus 2 into tan inverse of 0. So this is equal to minus 1 by 3 tan inverse of infinity is pi by 2 minus 2 into tan inverse of infinity will be equal to pi by 2 minus 0 minus of minus 0 will be plus 0. Pi by 2 minus pi. Minus 1 by 3 pi by 2 minus pi is minus pi by 2. So minus minus become plus pi by 6. So I is equal to pi by 6. So this is your answer. Eta apanଙ୍କର ଅଛି final answer. बुझिगल या व्यतीत अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस जदि आपण कोन अलगा डाउट अछि आउ को टॉपिक विषय कोन पढिबा को अछि आउ को कांसेप्ट विषय जानिबा को अछि तो कोन करिवे मते कमेंट सेक्शन रे कमेंट करी कहबे सो दैट आई विल मेक अ सेपरेट वीडियो फॉर दैट राइट. तो एटा हे गेला डेफिनेट इंटीग्रेशन या पूर्व मु इंडेफिनेट इंटीग्रेशन कमिंग वीडियो रे कोन कोन आसीबो एरिया अंडर द कर्व जो कि यार एप्लीकेशन डेफिनेट इंटीग्रेशन एप्लीकेशन देन डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन देन वेक्टर एंड 3D एमते आसो आपन कोन एक्स्ट्रा जदि लागुची आपन मते कमेंट सेक्शन रे करबे. आ जदि मो चैनल नुआ अछंती चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर देबे लाइक कर देबे बेल आइकन को बजे देबे ओके. आ पढु थांतु एग्जाम पे भल रे हार्ड प्रिपरेशन करथांतु मिसवा नेक्स्ट वीडियो रे आ सेति पय गुड लक.